And here we are, we're going straight in with some fucking Kingdom-like-esque sort of war battles. We've got the heroic tale of Arslan. No, people that don't know it's thinking like, well, Arslan looks very familiar. It's because the actual character designs, I don't think the story at all has been done. I believe it's an adaptation of a light novel. It's actually done by the chick that does Full Metal Alchemist, like, and people know I fucking love Full Metal Alchemist. Like, I love Full Metal Alchemist Brotherhood. Is like one of my favorite animes. And to see the character designs, like, wait a minute, like, one of the characters look like Greed, like, one of the characters like that is exactly resemblable of, like, Silver Spoon. It's like, there are some very huge character resemblance between, like, a lot of the characters, but it's like, this series so far has a very big, good premise so far. So we find out, like, straight out, like, we have an 11-year-old Arslan who's, like, a prince in this huge, massive kingdom, and one thing I can say straight away is just, it looks beautiful. Like, that whole area is, like, a Arabian sort of colourful, like, Amagi-esque sort of, like, art style, and looks really great. One thing I also have to get out as well, I do not like the CGI. I've never been a big guy on CGI. I know they always do that, like, big war CGI sort of battles that they do, but it's like, it kind of looked a lot like the Berserk movie CGI, and people know that isn't exactly great CGI. I've never been quite a good fan of it. It's okay, I've seen worse ones, but still, that's one thing I definitely have to critique about, is like, I hope that not every battle's like that, because I really don't like that. But we see like Arslan, he's very curious. It's like, you know, he seems very kinder, unlike his father, who's like a very big, massive war leader, and he wants to like be, you know, a big, massive general and rule the country with an iron fist, and, you know, like, just had slaves and shit. It's a really fucked up kind of thing, like, with the whole kingdom of Pars. But when we see with Arslan, he's like the complete opposite. He wants to be like a benevolent ruler, and he definitely knows that when, like, one of the slaves that they actually captured tried to kidnap him, and it was sort of him kind of learning about the world, and it's like sort of showing that he's not exactly the same as his father. He definitely wants to show that he has more sort of like kinder, like, ambitious, like, sort of roles than his actual father. And so maybe like maybe in the future he'll actually try and correlate it with these people and try and, you know, fix the relationship they had. Like, it's very curious since the episode ends with him being in his first war at 14 years old, and, you know, it's kind of curious to see that kid like escaped at the end. So I'm hopefully, like, maybe we might see him again in the future. Maybe he becomes like the leader of the rebels or something. I think that'd be an interesting sort of twist through it. And it's like, and apparently there's going to be some fucked up shit that happens like 3 years later, and he's going to be in a battle like with his friend, so I'm kind of curious what's going to happen. So it's like, you know, there was some great setup for this episode. Definitely really liked it. I've got to say, you know, whenever it wasn't CGI, the series looked amazing. Definitely Arslan, like, just looks amazing. The character design, and like his like archer friend as well, that looks really fucking cool. And we did get to hear the ending as well. We didn't get to hear the opening this week, but I definitely like the ending a lot. It's just beautiful, colourful, and it's just really nice. So definitely one thing I'd definitely say check out the series. It's definitely something a must watch, like, and just see how it progresses, because, you know, if people hadn't know, I really do like Kingdom as well. Kingdom is a great war series, but one thing that really stopped me watching more of it, like, I read quite a bit of the manga, but it's like, it really picked me off the CGI, so hopefully it won't be the same, and just curious how long the series is going to be. So that's all for me, so thank you for watching. So always definitely going to give this one an 8. I think it's a great episode so far, and I'll see you guys next time.